The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is one of the most complex and hilarious comic science fiction novels of all time. This video will make you want to read the book. And if you already have read the book, then the odds are it'll probably make you want to read it again. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy was written and created by Douglas Adams. I say created because the book was inspired by a podcast held on Night Vale BBC radio station in London, England, and it was hosted by Adams and his friend. Douglas Adams was not a writer, anything but in fact. He procrastinated so much that his publisher had to sit in his room and watch him type the whole thing. Ridiculous. The book was named after the reoccurring object and possible motif, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's a hollow book that helped hitchhiking the galaxy in less than $5 Altarian a day. In 1971, Douglas Adams got the idea in the most majestic way possible, lying drunk in a field near Innsbruck, Austria. Anyways, while he was hitchhiking around Europe, he wondered to himself as he was looking at the stars, A Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy would really be something, and he decided to make it a podcast and then eventually a book. It takes place in 3 different periods of time and in 2 dimensions, and all the while staying in the confines of the Milky Way galaxy. The setting of the book is sarcastic, cheerful, and a sort of that's just how it is kind of tune. There's 5 books in the entirety of the series, and the only way to spoil it is to tell you what happens in book 2 to 5, so don't even worry about anything like that. The book starts with Arthur Dent waking up to find that his house is going to be demolished to make way for a freeway. Arthur is often very clueless and really just stumbles around blindly drunk or in disbelief throughout the book. He is a human living in Islington, which is a borough in London, who finds himself in the midst of total planetary destruction to space for an interplanetary bypass by a race known as the Vogon. But he is quickly saved by his strange friend, Ford Prefect, Arthur's strange
emphasis on strange
friend who happens to be from a planet in the proximity of Betelgeuse, 642